I check on storm before Maria Larosa. So, Maria, you're really looking at what's going on above us there, the radar and satellite. We can see it.
Absolutely. It's a big spring storm, and this is the time of year that we see where we could get severe weather. We've got some snow in the Great Lakes. We're not going to see snow, but we're on the backside of that cold front, so we're seeing more scattered showers. The line of heavy showers and storms, those are done. So I don't have any watches, no warnings out there, just a little bit messy. And some of that rain was heavy enough that, as Adele has been pointing out, they'll be ponding on the roadways. But the next few hours, you're going to see some showers, and then we'll see them bubble up again through the midday, but nothing that's going to be terribly heavy. If you're not seeing the showers right now, chances are pretty good you may be seeing some fog or at least some drizzle, and you can see that layer of low cloudiness here as we look into Nassau County. 59 degrees right now. You know that can't last. Northwest winds will be picking up here, and so we'll see temperatures drop into the lower 50s before we get another little bump back up into the mid 50s into the afternoon hours. Generally gray. You'll get some sun in there too. It will be windy, and of course that's going to make it feel not quite as warm as the near 60-degree temperature might lead you to believe. And keep the umbrella handy. Scattered showers from the Hudson Valley, the city, Long Island, Connecticut, and down the shore as we go through the midday. And then by tonight, skies start to clear, but with those winds picking up and temperatures dropping, you know, I've got to talk about the wind chill factor. So if you've got plans to be out early tomorrow morning, check it out. We've got those wind chills dipping down into the teens and 20s by tomorrow morning. Now, this is not setting the tone for the whole weekend. It's just a really chilly start. The wind should relax by tomorrow afternoon, and overall a nice start to the weekend, a nice first weekend of April. 56 degrees for the high. And with winds and mostly sunny skies, again, it'll feel pretty good. By Sunday, we do have a little system rolling on through, just enough to touch off some showers during the midday. So again, if you have plans for Sunday, this is what it looks like. It's not all day. It's not going to be a lot, but just enough right about lunchtime. And as it rotates through, keeping clouds around into the evening hours. But we're still on track for what I'm calling sort of an even keel temperature. Michael, 2 p.m.
2 p.m. I just want to. The Essex County Cherry Blossom Festival starts tomorrow. Maria Larosa tells us where else and when you can see the best blooms. We always think this is a Washington, D.C. thing, but it really isn't.
Far from it, absolutely. And this is what makes getting through the winter here so wonderful, because this event is fantastic and the cherry blossoms are everywhere. Just a month ago, the trees around the tri-state were bare and dormant, but we're transitioning to a magical time of year, cherry blossom season, and there are many varieties of blossoming cherry trees. 3 of the most common are Okami, which begin blossoming in late March, and these are the blooms we've been admiring for the past couple of weeks. Yoshino, which begin blossoming early this month, and Kwanzan, which start blossoming later in April. And the staggering blooming allows for a longer season, which can last into May here. And one of the best places to enjoy the splendor of these beautiful cherry blossoms is the 360-acre Branch Brook Park in Newark. 5,200 cherry trees that include 28 varieties, more cherry blossoms than you'll find in Washington, D.C. Peak blossoms are expected through the 5th of this month, and the annual Cherry Blossom Festival here runs from Saturday through April 10th. Of course, cherry trees and cherry blossoms dot the landscape throughout New York City as well. In fact, there are more than 40,000 of them. Most of them are street trees, but over 6,000 are spread throughout the city's parks, including Central Park, Brooklyn and New York Botanical Gardens, Flushing Meadows, Corona Park, and Sakura Park, just to name a few. By the way, the word sakura in Japanese means cherry blossom. And in case you were wondering where the cherry blossom capital of the U.S. is, it's Macon, Georgia. 350,000 cherry trees turn the entire city bright pink every spring, and cherry blossoms outnumber residents there by more than 2 to 1. And just amazing. And in Newark, yes, you are the site with that beautiful Branch Brook Park, designed, by the way, the same people who designed Central Park. It is really, really wonderful. Now, you may be seeing some petals raining down this morning along with the showers. We're going to be keeping an eye on the winds, too. 58 degrees at Newark now, those west winds at about 15 miles per hour. And we are going to see those gusts pick up during the day today. So, again, if you're going to be enjoying the parks, keep that in mind. Anywhere from 25, maybe as high as 35 miles mile-per-hour gust here from the northwest, so that is definitely a chilly breeze. Out there now, yes, we're tracking some showers, nothing severe, no lightning either as you head up towards Mount Pleasant, Yonkers as well, seeing some showers in and around northeastern New Jersey. These are sliding off to the north and east, so this is sort of that main batch, and it's by this afternoon and midday we could see a spotty shower here and there, but definitely not a washout. And while we're in the 50s now, we take a quick little dip, but we're back up into the low and mid 50s during the midday. Just not as warm because of those windy conditions. And because of those windy conditions, I do have to talk about wind chill. So if you're going to be out later this evening, already dipping into the upper 20s, it feels like temperatures from Sussex, Poughkeepsie, it'll feel like freezing, but by tomorrow morning, those wind chills across the region in the teens and the 20s. This isn't going to set the tone really for all weekend. I wouldn't call this a chilly weekend, but it is going to feel like early April. 56 degrees on Saturday for tomorrow's high, and then by Sunday, the clouds increase, the showers are back. But let me show you what that looks like. Again, if you're going to be at the Cherry Blossom Festival, it's not going to be all day, but you can see by midday the showers swinging around.
Do that for the first time since 2016.
All right. And now we check in with
Yes, Maria, we interrupted.
No, I say
have both. Why not? Harmonious across the entire state of New Jersey. All right, let's check out Connecticut. Of course, at UConn, we're rooting for you too. Things are pretty much clearing out, or I should say temporarily drying out. We do have some more showers for the Hudson Valley. This is leftovers behind our main line from last night. So the severe part is done. We're not quite done with a spotty shower or two into the afternoon, but the trend is for improving conditions. Temperature-wise, we'll stay in the 50s today and tomorrow, and Sunday for that matter, but a little bit of a dip. We've got some more showers coming our way, so I'm going to time that out coming up in the 10-day forecast.
Thanks so much. Also coming up.
one. And guys, I have a little trivia question for you guys.
Okay.
Of the 5 boroughs, which one is the cherry blossom capital?
I'm gonna go with Brooklyn.
I'm going to go with Queens.
Michael, you're the winner.
Thank you very much.
Queens
Thank
has
you.
the most cherry blossoms.
Wow,
yes,
what neighborhood is that?
I know.
Wow,
Isn't
we
it amazing?
gotta go find some.
We have a beautiful city,
Cherry
a
Blossom
beautiful
Land.
area. Cherry Blossom Land. We'll take a ride there. Actually, the North Shore Tower Cam, technically in Queens. We look into Nassau County. Still a lot of bare trees, but we are warming up, and so I'm sure we'll see a lot of things bust open soon. 55 right now at Central Park. The winds are calm for now, but we also have some showers around still, and some light to moderate rainfall is heading into northern New Jersey, Patterson along 287, in and around the city, some sprinkles, Brooklyn too, even in around Newark, of course, at Branch Brook Park, maybe seeing some of the petals rain on down just a little bit. A few waves of showers the next couple of hours, and can't rule out a spotty shower into the afternoon. I think moreover, it's just going to be sun and clouds and temperatures back up into the low to mid 50s, but this number right here, 15 to 20 are numbers, west winds. It'll keep it feeling cool and could be pretty gusty at times with those gusts over 30 miles per hour heading into the afternoon and evening. So keep that in mind if you're going to be out and about, and certainly keep that in mind if you're going to be out and about later this evening or tomorrow morning, because with temperatures dropping too, the wind gusts are going to make it feel a lot colder. So a wind chill forecast already feeling like below freezing north and west, and then wind chills down into the teens and 20s, at least for a little bit tomorrow. I do think by tomorrow afternoon the winds do relax a little bit, and overall a pretty nice first weekend of April, certainly a nicer Saturday. Mostly sunny skies, and then by Saturday night the clouds do move back in. We do have a chance for some showers on Sunday. Let me show you what that looks like. Not all day, really late morning into the midday. These kind of rotate through. You do see some blue there. Pike Sullivan into Ulster County, northern Ulster County. You could see a quick little burst of snowfall. But overall, we're not looking at a big temperature drop.